The old dog whimpered. Just as you're about to address the lizard, the Red Prince...
This man is a dreamer. As you know, I need a word with him. You may wait here while I speak. Permission indeed.
He bids the dreamer stand up and pay attention, which the dreamer then chews and swallows a... He falls asleep. To your surprise, the Red Prince lies down and... The Red Prince pinches the bridge of his nose in apparent irritation before turning his back on the jabbering dreamer. You receive a withering glance in response.
A deserved bit of sarcasm, I suppose. But though this sting-tailed fellow may be a less than... Turns out I'm being hunted by an enemy I didn't know actually... The dreamers, though, they're on my side. And they've visions of me on the throne. Of course it is. But to keep it, I must find a second dreamer. Bahara is her name, and she resides...
You know, I could tell you all about swamp dreamers too if I chewed that much Drudene.
Oh, do hold your prickly tongue.
Here you are. I wonder what keeps you. Tell me your tale. We are unfamiliar, yet familiar. So tell me. Tell me. Start from the beginning. Start from where you come. I see, I see. Now tell me more. Tell me what you do. I understand. Now tell me how your story ends. I see it in your shoulders. Take this rope. It is a gift. It is common. It is nothing. Many fragments.
The woman looks out on the gently lapping wave.
Haven't seen you around here before. New? Well, don't worry. You here alone?
She gives you a...
You keep them friends of yours. Not much in this world someone you love can't make better. Used to be I had a family, then they brought us here. I could... Now I'm just waiting for him to call my name. Waiting. No point. The way I see it, there's no point to all this here if I forget what came before.
Her brow furrows. She thinks a while.
I feel it, though. You don't. I've seen plenty and heard plenty, too. Put your faith in old Marg.
found you, didn't I? Red, they said. Red, then dead. Not an attempt, mate. Time's up, Your Highness. It's stabbing time.
Damned nuisance these assassins are. It's their frightful manners I mind the most, really. Well, that was rather fun, wasn't it? I do find it ever so invigorating to cut a cutthroat's throat. Oh, one gets used to this kind of thing so quickly. This is hardly the first time. I'll tell you what, though. The House of Shadows will have to do all those bumblers they've sent.
Come on, yes.
The dwarf's fingers clamp around a
Eh? Oh, that. Reckon I might have had a harder time of it with... Now, if you'll excuse...
The dwarf spits into each of
Bleeding nail must be... Go.
You grab the plank and pull. The rusted nail...
Oh, look at that. Nice.
He winks and flips a gold coin toward you. It makes a lot.
For your trouble. No, but I'd hoped to build something with...
He sucks a finger and holds...
Winds like these. She would have capsized before she reached the break.
He gives you a wry look. As
Aye. Was planning to build me a raft and paddle off. I've got business north of here, in a town. Why don't we make a deal then? You help me get out of... Ah, it's this...
He lifts an invisible cap and...
Pleased to make your acquaintance. The name's... Well, the name's dead. It may have been cast out, but you can bet your last heel of breed she wishes she hadn't have. I've taken my revenge 1,000-fold on that tyrant's fleet. I'll tell you when you're... Anyhow, we're a team now. Let's get down to brass tacks. I've been up and down the realm so often it'd make your cabbage spin, and I picked up a few tricks along the way. Truth be... I've more muscle in an inch than most have got in a mile. What do you have in mind in particular? Then it's settled. Capital! Aye. But it seems you've no room for old beast in your clan now.
crate, dwarf. The missing supplies, you heard about it. So, heard any word about the stolen supplies? Just like everyone else. So, heard any word about the stolen supplies? Come.
She seems to fight the smile that...
Oh, get will ya?
When another divine arises, will source change back? What could I...
Had a girl. Who wouldn't? The plan's simple. Completely full. There's an artifact that you can use to tell. It's found its way into a nest of crocodilians on a secluded beach nearby. Not enough to trouble a get that artifact.
Huh? What are you doing here? Thought Griff had you making the rounds inside. Oh, hey, you're right. You look just... It's really uncanny, you know.
Back for more, freshy fresh? Let me guess. You came across...
Bottletop deals a hand, and each player glances. Slug lays down 2 pink birds and a Grimley. Bottletop folds. Ralvo sets down a set of 4 purple monarchs. That's one more than normally come in a deck.
Too bad, freshy. So, what have you got for me? That's a lass. Go on, then. Whatever pennies you've got in your pocket ain't worth my breath. But don't you go... Another inmate, but you wouldn't guess it.
Greetings, child. I find myself in your so-called divine lands, yet I feel his absence deep in my heart. No disrespect, eh? I'm used to calling all the divines offspring. Go well, my child. Perhaps the
Deplorable surrounding for an agreeable conversation, but go ahead.
Don't disturb me again, unless you've seen me go. None of your business. I told him at noon exactly. Didn't I?
That's it. I call court. Pay up.
Where are you?
Pipe down, Farah. It's time to accept reality.